For the remainder of this worksheet, for this tab, I'm going to just show you how to do the male-female breakdown, and you'll apply that logic to the rest of these categories. So if we're going to find the male-female breakdown, what we need to do first is get the total population of the total number of men versus women. And this would apply to insured and uninsured, working or retired, rural or urban. But we're just going to do male-female, and you'll apply that logic in a repetitive fashion, just so I'm not making 10 videos and not making this one 12 minutes long. So we're going to do a count if, and we're going to do the range here, and the criteria is male. Pretty simple. And we're going to copy that, and we're going to paste it next to it, and we're going to change this M to an F. And you don't have to do this, but it just makes me feel better. You should have a total population of 30,000. So we're going to sum those two numbers and see if we get that. Now to get the male-female breakdown, this is fairly simple. You're just going to use the numerator of the male or female, and the denominator is going to be that whole that you created. So I guess you do need to calculate that. So you can see split, slightly more females than males, 40 to be exact. Now, again, it's weird if you want to start drilling down. So if we're looking for the population of the number of infected men versus infected women, we're going to do a count if, ifs, multiple ifs. So criteria range 1, we want column B, which is sex, and we want men. Column D is criteria range 2, which is infected, and we want those infected people. So we're going to do that. And here we see 2,900 about infected men into this population. And we're going to look at how many infected women there are. And we're going to copy that formula, and we're just going to change this to F. Wow, so we do see a difference. We should expect, if it was random and not affected by sex, we would expect it to be 50-50, but it does not appear to be that. So let's see just the difference in percents. And we're going to make the numerator that number divided by the denominator, which is the total number. Okay, so we can see that 30% of the infected population is male, 70% of the infected population is female. So that's interesting because the distribution of the overall population should be 50-50. You're going to do the same thing for, you can just copy this formula over to here to get the non-infected males, but we're going to change this from yes to no. Change it to no, and then this to get women. We're going to copy that, paste it over, and change this from male to female. And we're going to get the sum here, and we're going to divide here and divide here. Now, only watch this next video if you want to see something to save some time by using static references. But this is the logic you would apply to the next couple of sets that we want to look at.